Hello, welcome back. Now, regular viewers of TMS would know that we've had guests here from almost all professions and there's hardly anything that we have missed out. Yet today it's going to be a sort of first for us because although we've had many jewelry designers on the show, but never someone who specializes in affordable, wearable stuff that wouldn't put a huge dent in your pocket. Semi-precious stones are really hot this season and a refreshing change from jewelry that demands a royal affair. Now, the good thing about stone jewelry is that it can be worn with both casual as well as formal attire. So please welcome Saba Ghauri, who has made a respectable name in the business with a bold mix of various stones coupled with eye-catching designs like the one I'm wearing right now, and she is too. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Great.
I love these flowers and these pearls, a great combination.
Thank you so much.
Very nice.
These are all mother of pearls.
Okay.
And it goes
and they're all
with
different colors as well.
That's
I don't know
right.
if the
That's
camera
right.
can catch it.
They are different colors. They're pinks and whites mixed together, and they're all freshwater pearls. You know, somebody might think for the price they're getting something artificial, but it's not.
Lovely,
And,
very nice. And you see us both wearing it in the morning show, and I don't know, you can tell us whether it looks over the top. I think it gels in, it looks nice.
It looks nice, and there's a lot of variations that we offer. I've got, 100 plus designs at the moment that I could make all together in one go. It's not a problem at all. Per day we have a production capacity of 15 necklaces.
Okay.
And so basically the 100 designs that I have going, people can order any one they want to. The best thing about them is be it a lunch, a committee party, you want to go out clubbing at night, or you want to go for a dinner, even an engagement or a wedding for that matter. These jewelries are so diverse.
But they're very different. They're very different because you can, rest assured that when you wear a piece like that, nobody else will be wearing it.
Nobody. You cannot find this in Pakistan. It's not available here. The production takes place overseas. The stones are from all over the world. Different parts of the world. We get our pearls from. We get our turquoise. The agates.
So how do you work it? Let's start from the beginning. What comes first? You pick the stones first, or you design the things?
No. What happens is that we initially see what's available. All right, what's available in stock? Because again, these are natural stones, right? You cannot have natural stones available at all times. So you have to see what you have in hand, right? Say I have. Pearls are in abundance. That's not a problem, right? Because there's a difference between pearls. There are two forms. There's cultivated pearls, and then there the real pearls, right? Cultivated pearls are the same as freshwater pearls. Real pearls come from a shell, right from the sea, made by God. Right?
Yeah, those are the real expensive stuff.
Exactly, that's what royalty probably, puts on their crowns and everywhere else. The rest of the stuff, which is called freshwater pearls / cultivated.
Let me also, by the way, stop you here, so just for a moment to tell the people that we are focusing on our jewelry here, so the people can get a good idea of what we are wearing right now.
Okay.
So here it is. I like it.
Yeah,
I love the colors.
It's called, every single necklace has its own exclusive name. I come up with it instantly as soon as the necklace is ready. So mine, as yet, hasn't really been put on my website as yet.
Okay.
But I've already thought of a name.
Okay, what is it?
It's called Songs for the Angels. And yours is called Fresh Breeze, because you see the colors that are coming along,
I like it. Let me also fix my hair to go match the necklace a little bit. I like it. I feel fresh. I love the colors.
Yeah.
So what kind of stones are these?
I'll let you know. There are two different pearls in here. There are grey pearls and then there are white pearls, right?
Okay.
And then there's turquoise that we call in Pakistan Firoza, all right? But this, Firoza on its own, if we just had the natural version of Firoza, it's extremely expensive to put so much of it in a necklace over here. Something like what you're wearing is going to cost somebody around, say, 7,000 rupees with earrings, right? You cannot get the whole thing, the whole set.
It looks really rich.
It looks rich, and honestly, I mean, the price, it just totally blows it away. I don't think that anybody could even get fashion accessories for like artificial costume jewelry for that price.
But you don't call this artificial.
No, I don't. I call them statement jewelry. They make a statement when you wear it, right? You don't need any extra embellishments on your clothes anymore. Just keep it simple, keep it basic, one color outfit. like how you're wearing as well. Get your embellishments or your embroidery, whatever you want to get done.
Saba and I have been very smart about it. At least we tried. She's wearing the black, I'm wearing the white, for things to really stand out.
Right.
And that is how it is. You wear very bold colors, just single solid colors.
That's right.
And you accessorize it.
You accessorize, because that's the new thing nowadays, to accessorize.
Nice. So these stones, where do you get them from?
Okay, you get them from all different countries. It's spread over entire Southeast Asia.
Okay.
The thing is that they have a lot of natural stones that I don't even think people really know about.
I've seen very eclectic, different colors.
It's brilliant. There are only 3 precious stones in the world, which are emerald, which we get from Pakistan. Sadly we can't cut it over here, so it goes to different countries, get cut.
Okay.
And sent back to
is
Pakistan.
The place for
Swat,
emeralds.
exactly, Swat, right? So there's emerald, there's rubies, and there's diamonds, of course, right? I'm not dealing in them. They're very pricey. So what we do is we look at all these other semi-precious stones that we get all over Southeast Asia, some from Brazil as well, and also South Africa.
Okay.
Right? And so we collect all the stones from all over the world, and then my production team in different parts of Southeast Asia actually produce the necklaces, the earrings, and we also have bracelets.
And I can imagine that the farther you go, maybe South Africa or Brazil or something, obviously it would become even more expensive. But
it does, but the thing is about getting the right suppliers. If you have the right suppliers, you can get things around the same price, be it anywhere in the world.
So what attracts you primarily? Is it the color of a stone? Is it the cut? What do you like?
I think it's a natural sense of actually having something real on you, rather than just going for metals or rhodiums or something that you really can't pass on to the next generation either. Hold on to something that you can really cherish, because in the end, no matter what, fine, right now it's not a scarce resource, but soon it will be. Natural resources are all replenishing now, so down the years,
because finally we get something that it's affordable. You can actually travel it. You don't have to keep it in a locker.
No.
And otherwise, you buy gold and diamonds and everything. Most of the times it's at the bank. It's sitting there unless you go to a wedding.
That's right.
And then also, if it's a very big design, it has to be a very close wedding. Maybe the wedding of your brother or your own wedding to wear it.
Definitely.
Otherwise, you can't. At least I can't.
Definitely.
Okay, so you design the stuff first. Then you fit in the stones?
Yes, I get my stones first. First thing is getting the stones. We get the stones. We have, I think, around 15 to 20 different patterns that we work on, right? It's all about changing the patterns around a little bit, adding new stones to it, we get a different look. Yeah. It's really very simple. It's just like designing clothes. It's as simple as that. If a designer can really put embellishments and really nice patterns on clothes, you can design jewelry as well.
How interesting. So how did you get the flowers? Again, if we focus on Saba's jewelry, okay, I can see the pearls and everything. That's very nice. But the flowers, the petals, what is that?
They're mother of pearls. They're mother of pearls. Okay. And the ironic bit is that, I do have necklaces with bigger mother of pearl flowers as well. Somehow the smaller ones are more expensive for some very odd reason.
So why? Why is that?
I honestly don't know. Maybe they're not really readily available. That's why. Okay. Because in one string, we get stones in strings, in like open strings, right? So in one string, we get not too many of these shells, and we have to pay around the same amount of money for the big shells instead. You understand what I mean? Yeah. So the price goes up for this one, but yeah, it's all mother of pearls. And there's like a really nice pretty bunch over here. They've got white and pink pearls, and we've topped it up with little crystal balls.
By the way, we can't see it because of your hair. It's cutting our short, but anyway, we get a frontal shot as well. The hair is nice too, so it doesn't matter. Okay, lovely, very nice. Now, let's say you say that you don't deal in rubies and diamonds and sapphires, because obviously then that goes into precious stones and all.
It does.
But if you want the same color, you want to use something red or deep maroon or something.
There's a stone called corals. It's red, and we're using that.
Okay. Isn't coral a peachy kind of a stone?
The different shades, again, it's a natural stone, right? So you'll get different shades in it, but we pick out the red ones. They're really deep, nice, pretty red color ones. And it works out really nicely, and we mix it up with pearls, and because they also come in round shapes. So when we, like the same necklace over here is also made in pearls and corals. Instead of having the pink pearls, they put the corals in there.
Right.
So, it just has its own unique look all of a sudden.
Lovely, very nice. And you can also, people can order the colors that they want.
People can order the colors, but again, the problem is that people don't really understand that each, the technicality between, of designing these necklaces is that a few stones cannot be used in specific designs only because they wouldn't go through, we use a cord to thread all the pearls or whatever stones we're using. Sometimes there are a few that won't go together only because of the size of the hole we get in between. So there are little technicalities, but most of them can be customized. Like the one you're wearing, I could add corals in that as well.
Yeah, and I can imagine a lot of colors, maybe some
a lot of colors.
Browns or what's that? I really like this stone, which is tiger's eye.
Tiger's eye, that's right.
I love that. It has
Tiger's
that
eye.
shine in it, and it goes with everything.
It's got a shine. It's got a little blend of different brownie tones in it, and yeah, I mean, if you do have a very close look at it, it does look like an eye, like a brownie
and it's
animal
very deep.
eye.
Exactly, it's very deep. So Saba, did you study stones? How do you know so much?
Actually, I haven't studied stone. It's all, I've been doing this since 3 years, right?
Okay.
And while I was traveling, I came across these stones, and it was just the curiosity. So started off from there. Started off with just 10 designs initially, right? Like I'm saying, we have 20 to 30 different patterns. Started off with 10 patterns at first. And at that moment, honestly, I had no clue as to what the technicalities are behind each stone, behind the planning, the designing.
So did you was it like, because I know a lot of designers, fashion designers and jewelry designers who start making for themselves, but because their friends appreciate it so much, and then
I think that's exactly how it happened. I picked up a few pieces, like I designed, and I changed the colors around and stuff, and I said, okay, brilliant, maybe I could gift it to my mother, and I sent it out to her, and she said, these are brilliant, where did you come across? I said, I just came across the stones.
So I made them up myself.
I just like got all these patterns going all of a sudden, and she said, okay, could you make me more? I said, why not? So I picked up more stones, then got in contact with different suppliers as well to get more varieties, and I just picked up from there, and I started sending to my mother in Pakistan. And
this is really cool, because I must tell our viewers here that the one that I'm wearing is really solid. I mean, there is nothing flaky, flimsy about it. It's there to
it's got a
stay
weight to it.
Exactly, it's
got a
weighty. It sits well. It has a night, catch as well at the back, so it's going to stay with you. You can even pass it on.
And it comes along with earrings too, which you're not wearing. I don't normally wear earrings myself along with this necklace. But the earrings themselves are byproducts of the necklace.
True.
When we're making necklace, we do have a couple of more stones just left behind once we're done with the necklace, right? So might as well use it in making earrings and just throw them away.
Whole, mash the whole thing up. Okay, now finally, where can we get them here?
Okay, they're available at Labels Lahore.
Okay.
All right, it's on main MM Alam Road. I'm also in contact with L'Atelier in Islamabad. And hopefully I should have my stock available there as well. But I primarily operate on Facebook, and that's where I started off from, and I think it's great for all sorts of businesses. So you can log on to Facebook or just go on to Google, write Enchanted Jewels by Saba Ghauri, and
we're going to put that up on our page on Facebook. We usually do.
Sure.
I know I've seen your stuff at Labels here in Lahore,
Right.
and then L'Atelier in Islamabad. So something for the Islamabadis as well. Somewhere in Karachi.
And Karachi, my mother's dealing with my distribution there, but I do plan on stocking at Labels Karachi as well.
Okay, lovely. In any case, we are going to put up all this information on our Facebook group page, and you can at least see it, until you do get your hands on it. Thank you very much, Saba. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.
Lovely stuff that you're wearing, and lovely work as well.
Thank
very
you
different.
so much. Thank
very
you
nice.
so much.
We're going to take a very short break. When we come back, you see this, so you know what's coming up next.